Hi everybody, Bunny Berry here. Today is January 25th, which means today is day 25 of our whole food challenge here on Raw Food. And thank you for being here. Congratulations on 25 days. You're going to make it to 30 in just a couple of days, and it's going to be so exciting. Today I wanted to talk about a subject that's kind of difficult at times, I know, for most women, and for men too, but men don't talk about it as much as women do, and that is body image. I was just watching a video that Gypsy Mama posted on the site over the weekend, and it was kind of quiet here on the site over the weekend. I didn't really post anything because part of the reason was that I was, cleaning house and kind of cleaning up from the holidays, and part of it was that, like Gypsy Mama was describing in her video, over the last couple of weeks I have been feeling very asleep in my life. Like there hasn't been anything that's been giving me this charge of like loving life, and I need to snap out of that, and part of the way that I do that is through a gratitude practice where, I just sit down and think about all the things I'm grateful for, and that helps me say, oh, my life is so energized and wonderful. But I've been nervous. I've been nervous this weekend, and I've been nervous actually for the last couple of weeks because I'm going to this party this weekend. And why would I be nervous about going to a party? I mean, that sounds like fun. But this party is with a group of Basil's friends that I haven't seen in, I don't know, like 8 years, 9 years, pretty much since we got married. We've been married for 8 years. And a lot has changed in my life in the last 8 years. All of it, for the good. I've gotten married, I had a baby, I have been on this journey of self-awakening, and, I've had great jobs, and all, it's been great. My life has been fantastic, as, of course, any of us who are able to, watch a video like this in our spare time, our lives are pretty good. But I look different than I did back then, because back then I was very thin and, in shape, and so, yeah, even though I always talk about how you should love yourself exactly where you are on your journey, and there's no one else like you, and that, nobody cares if your butt is the size of a barn, they're still going to love you for who you are on the inside. I found myself over the last couple of weeks getting really self-conscious and nervous, and going through this, monologue in my brain about, oh my gosh, what are people going to think about me? And I've gotten fat, and I've started like calling myself names, like fat. Oh my gosh, I've gotten so fat. I call myself names in my own head. And what are they going to think? And are they just going to be talking about me behind my back about how fat I've gotten? These are the things I've been saying to myself. And over the weekend, I was just kind of paralyzed. And this morning I got up and I watched Michelle's video, and I thought, what am I being so neurotic about? I mean, I would never walk into a party of people that I had not seen in 10 years and expect everybody to look exactly the same. And even if they were skinnier or taller or shorter or fatter or whatever, you know what? That would be like a blip in my thought process. Like, oh, that person looks different, but oh my gosh, it's so great to see them. And it's what I see people for what they are in here, in their eyes, in their brain, in their hearts. So what have I been worrying about? And it's that old demon, that old body image demon coming back. That feeling of oh my gosh, I need to lose 10 pounds before the weekend. Have you felt that before? It's the ego talking. That is your big, fat, giant ego talking. It's not you. It's not your true self. It's your big, fat ego wanting everything in your life to be perfect and wanting to push you down into a place where you're never going to be happy because you're feeding the ego. And the ego will always sit there and tell you exactly what you are, how you are failing. It's not a failure. You know? You are where you are. You are who you are. So don't let the ego get to you, especially about the body. You are where you are. And you are the same person inside. But you do have to change your relationship with food as your body transforms, or you're going to wind up right back where you were, right? And that's one of the things that I really count as a huge success on my journey. Yes, my weight loss has been slow. Yes, it took me 1.5 years to even lose 50 pounds. But you know what? I haven't gained any of it back. It's off. It's like off for good. And my body has had time to adjust, and that is a success. Losing 50 pounds and like not going back to my old ways of eating and not just jumping right back into my old habits. Now I might have episodes where I jump back into those old habits for a day or for a week, but it's like once you get this information in your head, it sticks. And so congratulate yourself for even being here today, even watching this video today. Because if you're here and you're watching it, that means that you're succeeding on your journey. Because you're thinking consciously today about how to make your life better. And that's a huge part of the battle. Just showing up, figuring out how you're going to make your life better. So, goodbye, Mr. Ego. I'm going to have to sweep you out the door for the weekend because I can't deal with you. I ain't nobody got time for you. So I'm not going to worry. I'm going to go and I'm going to have fun and I'm going to show myself off and say, hi, everybody, this is me, and allow myself to be who I am, because who I am is a wonderful, amazing, beautiful woman with lots and lots of love and gratitude to give. Who are you today? Who are you? Put the ego aside and tell me who you really are on the inside. I am an inspirer. I am a teacher. I am a lover, a wife, a mother. I am beautiful. I am successful. I am who I am. And I love me just the way I am. Tell me who you are today. Forget about all that ego stuff. Tell me who you really are and your true being in your heart. Have a great day and eat your veggies.